What's going on, guys? Welcome back to ARK Survival Evolved single player Annunaki mod survival single player series, I guess. So you guys are probably wondering, where the heck am I? What is going on? What are you building? I am building what I call Atlantis, pretty much. Center of the earth, Atlantis, water, waterfall, all that kind of shenanigans is going to be going on here. I'm building a rather large castle. But I kind of got to a point where I was really tired of grinding the amount of stone that I had to grind, and I think this is actually, yeah, that's where a fireplace was, but I had to delete it because it was awkwardly placed. So I'm going to give you kind of an update on the tour, and then we're going to head back to base. I tamed a poison T-Rex, the one that's been haunting around in that little water lake area, and I also probably wanted to go for, like, I don't know, just another dinosaur, go for something cool. But I am in the process of building this, and it's been taking me quite a while. It is definitely a process. Most of these walls cost like so many stone. The foundations alone, even though I'm doing these like mounted pillar foundation kind of things, as you can see, that way we can actually like be underneath there. I don't know why we'd want to. We're in the middle of the lake, in the middle of the center map. I'm going to be flying out of here just a second to show you where our location is. But it's not going great, mainly because I think I'm overweight for this guy. I need to drop some stuff. What do I got on me that's heavy? I think this ammo literally puts me over the edge of not being able to fly full speed. Oh, unless it's probably the amount of meat that's on him. That could also be doing it. Let's go ahead and go up in weight real quick. Alright, now he can fly like a good speed. Okay, but I've been working on this for quite a while. I've got to a point where I can't make it fully symmetrical, so I'm going to have to delete a few things and then bring them back over to those crafting benches. So, as you can see, this is a 3 by, I believe, 5. Yeah, 3 by 5 with a little jut coming out right here. I can place one here. I can place one here, but when it comes to the other side, I have ran out of room. So this is the size of this room. And I wanted to go big, but like the more I try to fill the space with stuff, like this center hallway is definitely easily going to be filled. I can do armor stands. I can do what they have, royal chests. I have chandeliers. I have wall mounts. I have doors. I have a whole bunch of stuff I can do in this center with rugs and all that kind of stuff. This tile also is like called tile TC. It goes on top of the foundation, which makes it look really cool. I like these doorways that I have set up and everything. But this is Atlantis. I don't like the staircase. That was just kind of there temporarily because it just cost wood to craft. I realized that this door is on the inside. This door is on the outside. I got to fix that. But I think what I'm going to do is probably delete a good chunk of this one and make it match the size of this one. Because the more I build and the more I do, the more I realize it is going to be so hard to fill a big room this large. It's just going to be a whole bunch of empty space. And I'm installing something called the Jurassic ARK mod, which a lot of people and a lot of YouTubers have already covered and stuff, and I'll go over it later. I don't have it installed quite yet. That does like an electric fence, which I'm going to put back here, this big open kind of green space right here. I'm just going to do this like electric fence Jurassic ARK mod thing for all my dinosaurs. And then later what I want to do is come on this way and eventually build a giant bridge. What is that noise? Is that a dragon? Whoa, that's like a pink dragon. Whoa, it's one of these. Oh no, okay. And eventually build a bridge from here to there and be able to get walking dinosaurs over. I need to be really careful here. One, that Argentavis is not very happy with me. Dude, that thing is massive. Isn't that like one of those things that we need to tame with like the orbs or whatever? What are they called? Like somebody said though that they're not even like worth crafting for me right now, and it's going to take me like a really long time to do. I want to find out what these are called. They look, it might be like just like an ice dragon or something like that. No, don't go. No, don't. I'm just trying to see what you are. I just want to see what you are. There we go. A Primordius the Celestial. Hopefully it doesn't attack on sight. Oh, it's attacking on sight, I'm pretty sure. No, it just seems to kind of be doing what he does. That thing is so cool. I think I have gamma on. No, I don't. It's just really bright. That thing is so awesome. Eventually, we'll get some of those going. But I feel like once you get some of those going, it kind of becomes endgame and gets kind of boring. But, like, you guys can kind of tell my plans for the castle. It's just kind of hard to build big and, like, actually fill an area on center map. I'm not sure how there are multiplayer servers on center map. It is bigger than the regular map, I'm pretty sure. The more I play it, it is definitely bigger. There also is a lot more obstacles, so when you're trying to take bigger dinosaurs cross map, it also takes longer. And there's a lot more danger, I feel like. I flew into a cave earlier, and a snake fell off of the ceiling and bit my pteranodon, and my pteranodon passed out. I ended up just pretty much killing all of them, no problem, but it was ridiculous, and the amount of dinosaurs is quite ridiculous. That kind of scared me a little bit. I thought someone was sneaking up on me. I don't know if it's just single player world, because, like, obviously on a multiplayer world, more buildings means less spawns for dinosaurs and stuff like that, and people running around killing dinosaurs and stuff. I don't really know how hard it is, but I would never probably consider ever playing this map on multiplayer, especially a PvP world where you could build on top of these pillars, and you'd have to definitely set some ground rules, because it's quite a variety, like quite a ambitious map, I would say. There's a lot going on, and it is pretty, it's awesome when it comes to building and single player stuff, or like multiplayer PvE, but I can't even imagine PvP on this. I will be right back when I'm back at base, but I'm looking forward to continuing my adventures on building Atlantis. So I am back at base. I don't know if I mentioned if I tamed this bad boy, but I did. He was the one over by the lake, like to the left of us. I want to go on a little rampage with him now that we have a poison, we have a fire, and we have an ice dinosaur. I'm curious because I got bit by like a poison raptor. Well, I don't know if it was a raptor. I can't even remember. It was a poison dinosaur earlier. I got bit by one, and I got knocked out like instantaneously. So I'm just, out of pure curiosity, I want to go up to some regular dinosaurs and bite them to see if I can knock them out before I kill them. Oh my lord. Okay, let's see how much damage this actually did. I did like 300 damage, but it knocked it out in 3 bites. And what is it? A level 63 stego. So I'm thinking, just maybe, that you could just use this guy as kind of like your torpor giver. So if I go after this T-Rex, and I just kind of time my bites in between, he should eventually just pass out from the amount of poison that comes from my T-Rex's bites. Yeah, now he's running, so he's low torpor. And now he's knocked out. That is pretty awesome. What we need on this guy, though, is definitely some stamina. I feel like he runs out of stamina too quickly. I'm just going to eat this T-Rex just out of pure not caring of actually taming a regular T-Rex. That's fine. I'm finding this to be, like, more and more that I play, it's very in-depth. There's also different buttons in order to do different emotes on these T-Rexes, but I'm not quite sure how to do it. I also want to armor up the T-Rex. Oh, see you later, flying T-Rex. Have a nice fly, I guess. Because I do have the Pimp My Dino mod, which is going to allow me to put some cool armors on this bad boy. I also killed 3 pygmy monkeys earlier, the ones that piss off all the other dinosaurs. But they didn't drop anything. I don't know if I eat them, they would actually give me everything. But I did eat them fully on accident. They got trapped like against a rock. A bunch of Brontos and stuff attacked me. This was when I was using my SPINO, which is way stronger than this T-Rex. But I think this T-Rex might come in handy, like I said, when knocking stuff out. And also, like, when you're attacking something, I bet if you use fire, ice, and poison, one poison's going to knock it out, fire's going to do more damage, and then ice is going to slow it down. So if I can get... Oh, as I say that, if I can get 3 Spinos of each, like, stature, I think I would be in a really good situation. And that's as I see this ice Spino over here. Oh my gosh. So we need to definitely get back. I'm going to go grab my 6,000cc bullets. And I'm going to go over there and knock out that Spino. Because I want to get a poison, ice, and fire Spino. I want to get all 3 of them. So we're going to return when I get this stuff all ready to go. And I'll see you guys in just a moment. Alright guys, I am ready to take out this ice Spino. I got 7 nightmare bullets, and I have 7 poison darts from the Annunaki mod, and this is from the, I call it the Bertha mod, but it's really not the Bertha mod. It's the one that you can, pretty much the advanced taming stuff, pretty much. It's got, I can make Big Bertha, and I probably will soon, and just mount him on the back of the Quetzal, but he shoots, I'm pretty sure this ammo, and this ammo is so damn rare. Did I throw my gun away? I think I threw my gun in the bin in here. 1 second. We're going to get ourselves that ice Spino. He's still in the same location. I did check real quick. Where's my damn gun? Is it upstairs in the Annunaki bench? Move, you stupid Gallimimus. I think it may be upstairs in the bench. Yes, it is. Okay. I remember I placed it somewhere that was completely not where it's supposed to go. We should be able to knock it out with this. We need to grab the old kibble off of the Spino that we previously tamed. Hello, other Spino that we previously tamed. We have 21 of it. I have been going on some rampages with the Spino in order to level him up. I got the saddle for him and everything, as well as the T-Rex that I just showed you guys. But I think I want to get 1 of each type of Spino. That just sounds like it would be a lot easier to take out some of these different dinosaurs, because I know if I take out badass dinosaurs, like if I kill them, I do get like some better drops and stuff that I don't have to craft, like poison arrows, etc., etc. So I might just go to the point of having 1 of each element of Spino. 1, it would be awesome, and 2, it seems like it would actually work. We'll see if it works, though. I don't know if like the ice Spino will counter the effects of the fire Spino, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So, like, when he's on fire and he gets hit by the ice Spino, is the fire going to go out? I'm not sure. We have the sedative narcotics on us. Yes, we do. Good. I didn't want to forget anything. There we are. He is getting nailed by nightmare bullets. He's got a little bit of green tint to him. I'm not sure. Okay, he's down now. Boom. And then we easily have Mr. Spino on our side. Remote use. And now he's just going to slowly eat. I need to keep an eye on the unconsciousness. Eat 1 more. Boom. We got another badass Spinosaurus. I assume that we're just going to do something like this. We can't ride the Spinosaurus because I don't have the saddle. I thought I was going to bring the saddle with me. I forgot again. Take these things out real quick. That's what I was meant to do. And then have him follow. And we'll grab Joker. We'll fly back. He's a level 121 right off the bat. We'll get back. We'll check his stats. And we'll also take him on a little rampage. I'll take the Spinosaurus saddle off the previous guy. Or the previous Spino. We'll definitely have a saddle for each of them. And if I am going to take them into like crazy battles and stuff, I'm definitely going to have to get some of the better saddles for them. Because they still, I mean, even though they are badass and whatnot, they still do die. They still do get damaged. Like, I know when I was getting attacked when I was killing those pygmy monkeys. I'm not sure if I even brought that up earlier. I've recorded so many different chunks and I've cut different chunks and stuff. So, but I killed like 3 pygmy monkeys. And when those Brontos attacked me, I was on the Spino. And the Spino actually, like, was about half HP. So, they can die. It is damn impossible. But I think it can happen. There we go. With the right amount of dinosaurs attacking it, I think when this one was half dead, it was getting attacked by 6 Brontos. Level 100 plus Brontos, so we're just going to have to pretty much just take it to the test and see. So now we're putting on this, like, ice effect to these different dinosaurs. It's very easy to level these bad boys up, especially with, like, the multipliers that I have on, which is great. It just makes the process a little quicker. This thing is, no joke, probably the coolest colored thing I've ever seen. This is actually one of the badass fire pteranodons. That's fine. I could get one of each pteranodon as well. I mean, I could just get one of each every dinosaur, but that would take literally forever. And it's not even the fact of taming them. It's more of the fact of finding them that takes a lot longer. Trying to get a nice little look at them. This thing is so dope. I love the color pattern a lot more than the fire. The fire one, you can't even, like, tell. You can, like, tell from the distance, but I think they changed the way that they kind of look. The Annunaki mod has updated a couple times since the last time you guys have seen it. And I think they have more of an ambient glow versus, like, that Cheeto dust. Like, you see those pixels coming up from the bottom. I feel like that's new, unless I just never noticed it before. Oh god, this is a stronger Bronto. It is so much bigger, I can tell. This might be a fight of the lifetime. This Bronto is massive. This has to be a badass Bronto. There's no doubt in my mind. Because they are, what, they are, okay, no, that's a baby Bronto. This is a normal Bronto. Well, badass Raptor, I'm sorry. There's like 2-bit of badass Raptor. I think that might be an adolescent Bronto. This Bronto's really not dying. Jeez. So this Spino needs to get up in some damage, that's for dang sure. I feel like having these guys walking around Atlantis whenever it's finished would be some of the coolest thing ever. Some of the coolest things ever. I can't talk today. I really can't. And this is the first time I've done a solo recording session in my new house. So, you know, I'm just a little bit more distracted. I am going to put weight on this guy because I do want him to kind of be a runner and be able to hold a whole bunch of stuff for me. We'll have one that has a ton of HP. I think this guy... Let's see the HP on this frozen guy. Oh, did I accidentally... I'm sorry, I stepped on a baby beaver. I'm sorry, baby beaver. What's the HP on this guy? Almost 4K. HP on this guy is 8K. So we'll have him be, well, yeah, damage dealer, support, and then whenever, I guess I have this poison guy, so we could just take the poison T-Rex with us. We don't really need a poison Spino, but if we find a poison Spino, for sure. So we'll do damage, kind of like support, so he's going to slow, he's going to carry a lot of the, like, loot that we pick up. And then this guy is going to be... I guess I could just have him be the front runner. I could go up in speed and stamina on him and just have him be the front runner. He'll be the first one to attack to lower that torpor and get them to kind of screw off. And then we'll just finish them off with the fire and ice. And if we hit them with the ice, they won't be able to run after they get low on torpor. And then that's where the fire dinosaur comes in and just does damage. So, like, definitely having all three of these things is, like, such a crazy combination. But thank you guys for stopping by today's episode. I know it was kind of all over the place, and we didn't really have one effort on doing anything. But I'm going to be working on Atlantis a little bit more, like, in between episodes and stuff. I'm not going to show you progress every time. Probably next time you see Atlantis, we'll be actually finished. But it was fun, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.